Is that a shark? All right, it is one beautiful day. I am not kidding. It really doesn't get a lot prettier than this. I think it's about 70 degrees. It is November, so you would think it'd be getting chilly, but it's not. It's absolutely gorgeous. And I think the tide's still relatively high. But I am, as always, maybe not as always, but a lot of the time, going to my favorite beach. The last couple times I've been here, it really hasn't had that much to offer. But I'm working right up the street, so I happen to be able to come down here for lunch. So I'll let you know how it is. I'll show you one of the benefits of this beach. The sand is right there, and the restroom is right there. So it's a pretty good location adjacent to the beach. As I mentioned, I am using a pulse induction machine. It's called a White's Dual Field Surf PI. So I'm not going to have any numbers or VDI to report to you. These machines have virtually no discrimination, but they are great water machines. My first target. Kind of quiet. Getting a little louder now. I just saw some rust. I think I just saw a little piece of rust in that scoop, which usually, yep, bobby pin. I have a big one. Alright, something in here, and there's another one right there. I can see a piece of iron. It looks like it needs to be a butter knife or something, maybe. All right, number 2. Right there. And it's a zinc penny. First coin, spendable zinc penny. Another target here. Surprised I haven't got it yet. Okay, out now. Really loud now. Oh, I can see a piece of wire. Make another target here. These are targets. So far none of them good, but there are targets at least. What is that? Oh, is that a little, maybe a little silver bracelet or something? Yeah, that's what's left of a silver bracelet. You can see how black and purple it is. Hopefully I didn't just chop it in half, but alright, we got a little silver. Put that in our good canister. I'm going to go back and check the hole again. But yeah, a little bit of silver. We're going to go check this hole again just to see if there's any chance I just chopped that thing in half. No, nothing else there. There, I feel better now. Got another target here. Well, I think I see a dime. Is that what that is? Yep. There you go. Got a dime. That's something. Oh, maybe. I'll bet that's part of a die-cast car, and that's the tail light right there. Oh. Ah. I thought that was a ring. It's actually a nut from electrical conduit. You can see a penny down there. It might even be a copper penny. I don't think it is. Yeah, that's going to be a copper penny. Memorial, but still a copper penny. There's a target in here. Now, what is that? A fishing weight or something? You know what I think that is? Oh, it's some sort of hardware. I thought it might be from a windshield. I think it actually is from a windshield wiper. You can see an earring. Yeah, it's going to be copper. Got a loud target right here. I see a zinc penny. Yep, zinc penny. I got another target right here. Pretty loud. Okay, it's out. Well, another zinc penny. Got a really loud one in here. Sounds really clean. Maybe another zinc penny. And oh wait, it's a ring. I think it's going to be a junker, but it's still going to be a ring. Yep, definitely a junker. But there's the ring count. Screw it again. I almost didn't film this at all. It sounded so huge. Now I know why. It's a now very bent spatula. There you go. I have a target someplace in here. I think it's a Pulltab. Maybe even an old style ring pull. Got a really loud target here. Sounds like the zinc penny sounded up there. Out. That was in my scoop still. Huh. Oh, no, it's still in here. It's theoretically out now. Is that a nail or something? Or another bobby pin maybe? Yeah, another bobby pin. And another target right here. Kind of quiet. Still pretty quiet. I can see rust. There it is right there. Is it a bolt? Yeah, can't really tell. rusty metal. Another target right here. And some dog's paw marks. Paw marks, I guess. Okay, out. It sounds awful now. I see something green right there. Oh, where'd you go? Oh, fell through. Some tiny piece of copper. Maybe the end of a bullet. Dropped it now twice. I'm kind of thinking it's the back of a bullet. Yep, that's exactly what it is. I see another junk earring. Yeah. I think that's actually iron, steel. Film this one because it was crazy quiet, but now it's really kind of loud, so am I seeing? Oh, come on, be real. I think I see gold. No, I just don't like the way it looks. I'm inclined to think it's not going to be real. Yeah. Man, heart stopper, but it just, I don't know, we'll see. Maybe. Just feels a little too rough. Yeah, it just fell apart. That's gonna be fake. Oh well. Getting close. Love a little pop art, kind of cool. Somebody did that with tile, really neat. I got something down here. I'm in the water. Sounds pretty big. Oh, I think I feel something huge down there. That's what it felt like a really big piece of iron, maybe. Oh, what is that? A knife? What the hell is that? Maybe the peg off a motorcycle? Okay, strange. Well, I think whatever I was getting fell out of the... Look at that piece of sea glass. Whatever it was fell through my scoop. First coin is a zinc penny. Yeah, I have another quiet one here. Really quiet. Yeah, I got a nickel? Yeah, nickel. There you go. That was really quiet. Got another cool piece of sea glass. Bottle bottom. Looks like an old bottle bottom too. It's really cool. Another quiet one here. Oh, I think I see a little piece of wire. Yeah, tiny wire. Something I think is going to be junk earring, but it's an earring. It's jewelry. Another target right here. Sounds kind of like that zinc penny did. Kinda. Nothing really sounds. Now nothing sounds unique, but I did just get a quarter. That was also very quiet. I think I see a dime in here. And that means I actually had the cycle. And I think like 7 coins, maybe 8 coins. Not bad. Time for another walk on the beach. I will say, the conditions down there look pretty good. There's actually a bit of a scalp and a little bit of a cut. And down there looks pretty good too. So there you go. How's the water?
It's not bad, 60 degrees.
It's not bad at all, man. I hope we have an Indian summer where it stays warm all the way into like December. You guys a scenic view. There is quite a bit of sand. It's real soft where I'm standing. It's looking a little bit better down there, but to be honest with you, it's what it looked like the last time I was here, and there really wasn't much. So this may be a dry run, but I did bring my earplugs so I can get body surfing. So there's at least that. I might get wet. My first target. I am using my Equinox 800. Just a whisper. Just a whisper, right? About there. Down there. I'm not kidding. It is quiet. Barely hear it. Still down there. Right now it's a -5, but that really doesn't mean much. First and foremost, you can see all this black sand. But on top of that, it's really deep. Whatever it is. Well, it's a good chance it's not iron at all. Man, is it gonna make me dig? Now it sounds really big. So I'm starting to worry that it might actually be iron at this point. Oh, I keep seeing a lot of sand crabs rolling around there. I may have it. Maybe. Yeah. I think it is going to be iron. Sound a little bit like a bobby pin. Uh-oh. It washed through the scoop. Oh, there it is right there, and I think it is a bobby pin. There we go, bobby pin. Got another target right here. And I think the tide is just hitting high tide right now. A little bit of digging in between these waves. I think I may have it. Maybe. Nope. There you go. Right there, and it sounds like it might be another bobby pin, maybe. No, little nail. Another target right here. Bunch of big waves behind me right now. Sounds like iron again. And again, right now, I'm sure everything's gonna sound like iron. It doesn't sound very big either, which is... Well, that actually sounds bigger. It does still sound like iron. Maybe out. Yep. It's gonna be iron again. Okay. Oh, a little piece of maybe a lobster trap or wire. I got a -6 here. Kind of making some weird noises in kind of a good way. Now it's an 11. Love 11s. Now it's kind of all over the place again. And it's bouncing from the negatives to the positives, back to the negatives. All right, now it's starting to sound like all iron. Boy, is it making me work for it. -3. Yeah, this is. That's kind of funny. That is actually what's left, a very small, bent to a crisp silver ring. So a little bit of silver. A really weird loud one here. 2, 3. It sounds really big, so maybe foil. It's really weird sounding. Okay, it's in here. 2, 3. See what it sounds like. It sounds like a chain, but I don't think it's going to be. Oh, what is that? Part of an earring? I think that's what that was once. Maybe a little junk earring. There actually might be something else right here, although it sounds kind of like infrastructure, so it might be, but got it, so maybe not. Oh, it's another one of those. It sounded totally different. Interesting. A -3 here. Sounds like it is all iron, but again, I'm digging everything. There aren't that many targets. Some big sand crab on the hole. Sounds very much like iron still. so deep, whatever this is. I may give up on it a little bit if it's, may actually have it. So I see rust in the sand, so that tells me that it's some sort of rusty metal. Where are you? There you are. What is that? It is an Anaheim Angels, or I guess it's Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim pin. The targets are sparse, but I do have, sounds like a mid-tone, 11-12 on the Equinox 800. Sometimes bobby pins will do that as well, but it's right in that kind of nickel / ring category. Right now it's kind of sounding like a bobby pin. Oh, I think I see a bobby pin. There it is right there. 11-12 on the Equinox 800. Sad. I believe that's part of a junk ring. I've been getting tons of pull tabs, and I assume that's what this was going to be because it was a 13. It's actually a bullet shell. Whoops. Get that before the next wave comes. It definitely looks like it's been down there a while, so at least get some old stuff. I did get part of a pocket watch I didn't, or pocket knife, excuse me, I didn't film either. I may have a coin spill here. 27 here, so maybe a dime. $29 now. $12.13 here, maybe a nickel. I'm gonna do this one first. Okay, maybe that's going to be a nickel or a pull tab, and it is. Oh, stop it right now! I said, it is a nickel. I saw the edge of it and I thought it was a ring. Just talking to a nice lady about the price of gold. And I'll tell you, that one gave me a heart stop though. It really did look like the edge of it was yellow. I'm thinking maybe quarter, but it might be a dime as well. And there's my quarter. Fresh. Super spendable. That's a kind of under 72 hour fresh. Got a screaming 19 right here. Probably a zinc penny, but one never knows. Yeah, what is that? That's something weird is what that is. Is it a bottle cap? Oh, it is. It's one of those little single shot bottle caps. Check these 3 pelicans out. Sort of sitting right here. 1, 2, and 3. Just kind of hanging out right there. I tell you, it really, really, really is about as pretty a day. It's crazy. I was just talking to somebody else about how amazing today is, you know, comparative to some of the summer days we had. Just never know. Well, we just got out of the water a little bit ago, and I actually saw a baby great white shark out there. It is an absolute first for me in all the years I've been in the ocean. It was literally right out there. It was eating a small fish, so probably maybe 10 feet away from me. So pretty crazy. It's first for me all the years I've been out here. I've seen a lot of little what are called leopard sharks out here, but I have never seen a great white that close. I've seen dorsal fins when I've been surfing years ago, but nothing within 10 feet of me. It was a small one, maybe 5 or 6 feet long. I just had to fill out a report with the lifeguards down the beach. The two guys in the gray had me fill out a report about the sighting. There were actually 3 of us that saw it, so I was not the only one who saw it. Kind of wild. I was the closest one to it, though.
Get into the shark. Wait up.
I'm gonna go tie a dead chicken to my leg and see how it happens.
You're swimming pretty fast.
Hey guys, I wish I had done a better job of documenting that, but yeah, it was absolutely crazy. So I was swimming about 40 feet off the beach, and there were 3 other guys in the water, but I was farther out than all of them. There was a guy kind of directly over my right shoulder, and I was out pretty far, caught a few waves. All of a sudden I heard a splash, and I looked over and there was a boil, but I really kind of thought maybe a sea lion or maybe a dolphin in real close, because you do once in a while get them in pretty close. And then I saw a fish about a foot long hit the surface and start going parallel to the beach towards me at a quick rate of speed, trying to get away from something. It was obviously into duress. And then I also had that boil pop up about 10 feet in front of me and knock that fish kind of up in the air towards me, at which point about 10 feet away from me, I actually saw the shark's head come out of the water. And it was just absolutely wild. I mean, I'd like to, I was in shock, absolute shock, was trying to figure out what it was. Gray on top, white on the bottom. This is a picture of a much smaller great white. This was a very small baby, like maybe 4 feet long, if that. But it's exactly what it looked like when I saw its head. No mistaking what it was, but at the time I still was kind of a little bit of denial. And then I saw the dorsal fin as it went back underwater. It turned out that it actually had turned to the right, going to the south side of the beach, but at the time I saw it, I thought it was coming straight at me, and so I was getting out of the water. Turned out the kid behind me saw it actually breach the first splash, and so he saw the actual shark at about 3/4 of its body out of the water. So by the time I really figured out what was going on was when I saw the dorsal fin, which is about 8 to 10 inches tall, which is pretty sizable, and that's how much was sticking out of the water. It did, not come any farther towards me, evidently. I think it got what it was trying to eat and left. The teeth were not open, by the way, or the mouth was not open. I didn't see the teeth, other than, just basically its face for all intents and purposes when it kind of came out of the water after it had gotten the fish, just its head. But the interesting thing about it is by the time I got out of the water, the kid said, "Hey, look, I saw that thing jump, basically breach, and it was coming straight at you. I thought it was going to eat you for sure." And we, talked about it, but there was a kid's birthday party at the north end of the beach, so I felt obligated to talk to the lifeguard. And I actually ended up having to fill out a complete report, or they filled it out. I just gave them all the information on a shark sighting. And it turns out there's a total protocol to, Laguna Beach lifeguards use specific to a white shark sighting. And again, it was a juvenile white shark, in my opinion, probably 5 to 6 feet. The kid told me he thought 8 feet, but I think there's an exaggeration there. But it was legitimately a white shark that I saw in the. The lifeguards are all up there right now. They actually brought out a drone to see if they could spot the shark from up above. So I don't think they've ever deployed the drone. So all right, guys, here's the wrap up. This is from all 3 beaches, and it is none of it was segregated because it was all in one bag. I did get the spatula. It does have metal underneath all that rubber. Got an old watch. I got part of a spark plug. This is actually a magnet. I didn't realize it at the beach, but if you look, it's holding all the bobby pins. Got a lot of weird iron. Look at this thing's kind of trippy. World's biggest tent stake. I did get this. Looks like a peg off of a motorcycle or something, maybe. A little bit of die-cast cars, some other big, bits and pieces. Pull tabs, plastic bottle caps, plastic bottle. And I did get, a fishing lure and a couple of pieces of bullets. I did get these pieces of sea glass. I love the bottle bottom of the white one. Really cool. Some other cool colors in there as well. I did get 3 quarters, 4 dimes, 3 nickels, 1 copper penny, and 10 zinc pennies. And I did get the cycle on one of the beaches. The rest of them were a bust, I believe, from getting the cycle. I could have, I'm just not totally sure. I did get this part of a pocket watch. Had a ton of junk earrings. Look at all those things. I got an Angel's pin. This one is an actual ring, so I did get one junk ring. And I did get this part of a silver bracelet and then this little piece of a silver ring. So the real treasure was obviously getting chased out of the water by a shark. That was crazy, you guys. I do wish I did a better job of documenting it. If you're interested in what I use at the beach, I use the gold Pulltab stainless steel scoop. I also use a titanium scoop by CKG, and I use Tony Eisenhower waterproof headphones. Interested in any of these, just go to the description of this video and there are links to contact all of those guys. All right, a lot of people have been asking how to get Pirate Mike shirts. I used to try to ship them out directly. It was an absolute nightmare. My printer hated that I was only ordering a few at a time. Super expensive. Didn't make a lot of sense. So if you guys are interested, just go in the description. There is a link directly to Spring, and you can order all sorts of shirts and stickers and all sorts of good stuff. So again, if you did want Pirate Mike merchandise, that is how you do it. So again, just go in the description. If you have any questions on how to find it, I can also send that to you. If you just comment, can't find it, I will send that to you as well. Hey guys, Pirate Mike here. Just want to say thank you guys so much for watching. I have no idea why I do this, but every time I find a $50 at the beach, I stick it in my eye. Again, I sure hope you like my channel, and thank you again for watching and for subscribing. I really, really appreciate it. Sure love it if you guys would subscribe. You can just click on my head right here, or you can watch either of these two videos.